Kendra. Today I wanted to do a video on how I've been contouring my face lately. I don't contour my face all the time, but lately I've been trying to, use different makeup products and just try different things because I get in a rut all the time. So I want to show you what I do to give a lot of definition to my face. And if you're just, if you're going out, if you want just your makeup to look extra good one day, it's super easy. I'm not a person who spends forever contouring. I do show you a couple other things that you can do, but I don't do that all the time. I got a couple new concealers the other day off of Vitacost. They're by Pacifica. So I got the one that's just for like concealing, and then I also got this one which is specifically made for under your eyes and to kind of bring a little bit of light under there, just to brighten it up. I actually use this all over my face. So I'm going to show you how you can use these to contour, and also my Bare Minerals bronzer. Again, I got this off Vitacost. They have a lot more makeup, which is great now. I'm using my Laura Mercier highlight, which I just love so much. It is such a beautiful, it gives like a nice sheen to your cheeks. It's not overwhelming or anything like that. So yeah, I went a little heavy with my eyes today, and I have this new liquid lipstick on. I went to IMATS and I got so many fun products. I got these new glitters from Eye Candy. I love it so much. I'll list everything that I'm wearing in the info section. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something different, just show you kind of what I've been doing to my face, just to give my face a little bit more pizzazz. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm starting with a blank canvas. So all I have on my face is foundation. I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD on. I really like this. I used to use this all the time, like 2-3 years ago. They reformulated it. The only thing I noticed is it's not as dewy as it used to be. It's a little more matte, but I really like it. It has more of like a powdery finish. And then I did my eyebrows because they're invisible without anything on them. And I put a little bit of MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So the first thing I'm going to do is conceal anything that I need concealed. My skin is so good right now because I've been using all of those products. If you guys didn't see my morning skincare routine, I will put it down below. If you guys want to check it out right now, I will put a box where you can just click on that and head on over. But I've been using a lot of new Paula's Choice products, and they have been they've been so good for my skin. They're great for sensitive skin. They are just really good that they don't irritate your skin. Anyways, getting off the topic, but for that reason, my skin has been really good lately. So I don't have any breakouts or anything, so I'm just going to use this underneath my eyes. I get dark in the hollows of my eyes. This is the Pacifica Transcendent Concentrated Correcting Concealer, and I really like this. It's definitely not a product that you want to use like if you're going out. You just need to make sure that you set it. It's something that I like to use during the day. It's lightweight. It feels like nothing underneath your skin. And it's just like a good product because it's, not full of chemicals and junk, which we don't want. So once I just put it where I want some concealing going on, I'm going to just blend this in with my beauty blender. This is like the little baby one. Here's the regular full size, but I really like this for underneath my eyes. And this will just get rid of any dark circles that you have, any veins, any discoloration, that sort of thing. Okay, so now I want to highlight the, high points of my face. So I'm using this product by Pacifica. This is the Dreamlit Illuminating Under Eye Brightener. So I'm going to put this on top of what we just did. Not really as much, just to kind of, lighten that area up. And this will give us that more illuminating look. So just like draw a couple little lines underneath there. And then I'm also going to take this on the bridge of my nose and then draw a little bit up here. So I like this area to look nice and highlighted. And then a little bit on your Cupid's bow. I go on my chin too. And then also down your cheekbones. So these are just like the high points of your face that you want to look brighter and more awake. And then if you want to, you can just blend this out, or if you want, you can add a cream for your contour. So I really like the Smashbox step-by-step contour stick. They're just easy to kind of draw. You guys also know I like the Cover FX contour palette. This is like their cream concealer or cream foundations in different shades, so they work really well for contouring. I'm just gonna draw a little bit of this on the places that I want to be a little bit more defined. You don't have to use a cream. If you want to, it'll just make it a little bit more intense and help your powder stay. I look like so crazy right now. But I don't do this every day. So I'm gonna do it right now just to show you if you want to. So I'm going to take this where the hollows of my cheekbones are. Now this is different for everybody, so don't think that you need to do it exactly like mine. I like to do my nose because it makes it look like a little bit thinner. And then a little bit around your forehead. And I do a little bit on my jaw because my jaw's really intense. Now I'm going to blend this all with my beauty blender. So I'm going to start with my little guy and blend my nose. And I think the beauty blender just works the best because it makes everything look a lot more like blurred out. And I also like to do like this on my nose because it kind of makes it look like a more of like a little point. I don't know. So blend that in. I just kind of press it. And then once that is all blended in, you can go in and just start blending your highlight in. Okay, so once everything is blended in, you want to set everything with a powder. So I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores to set my under eyes because this just makes everything look very flawless underneath your eyes. Blends out your fine, not blends out your fine lines, helps to kind of fill them in, I find. I also like to press this where my pores are larger, so typically, you know, around your nose, just kind of in that area, and also my chin too. Now I'm going to take some powder. This is the Everyday Minerals base, and I want to put this on the areas where I'm going to be bronzing because you don't want your bronzer to go on cakey. Pretty sure people call this baking, but they apply a lot more powder. I just apply a little tiny bit just to make sure it goes on nice and smooth. And I kind of just press this all over my face. So now I'm going in with my bronzer. This is the Ready bronzer in the High Dive from Bare Minerals. I love this because it's not too ashy on my skin. It has more of like a terracotta look, so I just feel like it adds a lot of natural depth to my skin. So this is the Real Techniques blush brush, but I love this for bronzer. So I just like to put a little bit on first and start just buffing this into the hollows of my cheeks. Take a little bit more, and then you want to just start blending this up. I like to add just a little bit, and then I go in with a different brush and then start contouring more. But this is just nice because sometimes if you just start contouring with like a contour brush, it's just a little too intense, and then it's kind of hard to blend it out once you already have a ton of makeup on your skin. It's like, dang it. So this kind of helps you not make any mistakes. So then I go in with this guy. This is a contour brush from Real Techniques. And then I just take a little bit more and I go directly into my cheekbones, kind of just like that. So you can see before we just have like an airbrush look, and now we have a little bit more. And then I start blending that in, kind of back towards my ear. Same thing to the other side. And I like to kind of buff it up too. And then if you did get too much, you can always just take your bigger brush and blend it out a little bit more. Then I'm going to take that up to the sides of my forehead. You don't want this to be a sharp line, so just taper that in a bit. And a little under my chin, or my lip. And a little down your... I just do this because I have a really square face, so if I ever want to soften my jaw a bit, I'll do this, but obviously you don't need to do that. So if you didn't want to, just look at where you want to contour your face. Like if you have a super narrow face, you're not going to want to do a ton here. You want to do more down your chin and more on your forehead. Now I want to do my nose a little bit. So this brush is really nice actually for this. It's the Royal and Langnickel, the Revolution BX70, just because you have this really nice, small, flat tip. And I just tap that in like 2 times. Just look at here. And I just do a straight line down. And then I run the excess off and then just kind of buff that in. And you can take this brush, make sure you don't have more product on there, and then just blend that. Okay, and then we want to highlight the high points of our face. So you want to put a powder on top of the cream that we used. So what I'm going to use for this is my Laura Mercier highlight number 1. It's called the Matte Radiance Baked Powder. It's not matte, it's a highlight. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. You just get like a really beautiful sheen. So I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk highlight brush. Get a bunch of that in there. And then I like to kind of press it right where I want it and then start buffing that in. And I've been going pretty heavy with my highlight lately, just because I think it looks so pretty. And this product, you don't have to worry about applying too much because it's so, it just gives you like a nice sheen. It's not chunky or glittery or anything like that, so you don't ever really go overboard. I also like to highlight my forehead and then kind of right above your eyebrows. Going just highlight crazy right now. And then a little bit down my nose and right at the tip of my nose. So here's what my face usually looks like before I start on my eye makeup. So except blush. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my eyes, so I don't know what to do with blush yet, but it's just a lot more chiseled, a lot more defined, and I just think it's a very natural, glowy, bronzy look. And then obviously you can go a little lighter if you want not so much definition, or heavier if you want more of an intense look. So went a little crazy with the glitter on my eyes. I had some fun. I got a bunch of really fun things from iMats, so let me know if you guys want a haul on the new things that I got. I don't really film haul videos anymore. I don't know if they're really helpful for you guys, but let me know if you just like to watch them just to see some new things. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I will have everything that I used in the info section. You guys can check it all out if you need some new products to help contour your face. And I think that's it for today. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye. It's still kind of weird for me to be looking at the camera and see it completely clear, like a perfect vision. It's so weird. So if you guys are thinking about it, I highly recommend it. I mean, obviously I just had it done 2 weeks ago, but